Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Take Five. We're so happy that you're here and joining us today. We have a very special guest. It's one of our younger parishioners, and so we want to welcome John Hakanson to our program Take Five. Welcome, John. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Thanks for asking. Well, it's good to see you. And we have a few questions we're going to ask you. And just feel comfortable. Our parish of Our Lady of the Woods is a family. A lot of people enjoy the show and they just like to connect. And I'm so happy to have a younger guy on the show right now. It's wonderful to have what I would call like a cross section of people. So we've got some of our elders and the leaders. We had a family on. And so it's good just to have a young man like yourself and to know that we have wonderful people and wonderful youth like yourself in our parish. So our first question would be, John, what is the one thing you learned during this pandemic?
I would say the one thing I learned is the value of time. To explain, before the pandemic, I did not drive whatsoever. And when the shutdown started, my dad was like, hey, let's go drive. And I was able to, in a very short amount of time, get all of my driving in. And now I have my license and I drive all the time.
Wow, congratulations.
And I've also been able, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so the driving's become a major forward step, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. And what else were you going to say? Sorry, I cut across.
And also I have summer homework for my AP classes, and I've really been able to knock a lot of that out because of all the time that I have now.
Oh my goodness. Excellent. Excellent. Well, time can, if we know how to use it well, it can be a real value, and
Yeah.
then it becomes a struggle. Do I use my time constructively? Do I use my time to rejuvenate myself? Does it become a little, sometimes people say we waste time, but so you're driving and your classes, you're getting all the work done. Anything else with the time or anything else you learned from the pandemic?
Not that I can think of right now.
Well, that's a big one, time, how to use your time well. Our next question would then, John, would be, what has been your biggest challenge during this time? What's your biggest challenge?
I would just say, I've been doing decent at it lately, but just keeping myself in a good headspace. I get anxious easily, so I've been trying to distract myself when I get anxious and stuff, and I've been doing really good about it lately. I'm just trying to stay busy.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, I mean, there are those times that I think we look at moments that are like a pandemic, and a lot of times it can either make or break us.
Yeah.
And so what makes us and what might break us, and to be able to deal with that. And it sounds like you're doing a great job, it's wonderful.
Thank you.
So the third and fourth question will be a little different for you than our other guests that have been on the show, because you've come up with a fascinating, what I would consider a breath of fresh air in the parish, something that's really given me hope and has spoken to me. And so you have a project you're going to do and share in our parish. Could you talk a little about this project?
Yeah, so I am a Eagle Scout. I'm a Life Scout going for my Eagle Scout, and I am trying to do my Eagle Project. So my plan was to make, in the back of the parking lot on one of the little hills.
The berms there.
Yeah. Making a Stations of the Cross. And it would include 7 posts, and each post would have 2 stations on them. And they would be, the size of them is 12 by 18. And so they would be pretty accessible to everyone. We wanted to have them big enough so they were accessible to everybody. And yeah.
I was talking to some parishioners about it because we were trying to decide, as we spoke with you also, which venue would be best in the parish. And I have to tell you, there are a lot of the parishioners, when I asked them about where did they think when we were looking at location, they're so excited. And so these kinds of things, like this project, as you prepare for, with the Eagle Scout project, These are the things I think we need to spark, and give hope during the pandemic. And so, I'm so excited about that. When do you think it's going to start where you're going to begin? I know you've done a lot already. You had to fill out forms, you've had to go pricing things, you've
Yeah.
talked to our maintenance department. So you've done a lot of footwork already. When do you think it might actually start where it's a physical moment on the campus?
So the last thing I have to do right now is to get it approved by the committee and then the district. And I am hoping to send everything to them out today and to get that going. So hopefully we can start like construction on the project by like mid to late August. So
Oh, that's great. And I know our maintenance department have been out there pruning trees and, trying to help the landscape. So I think even the berm where we decided on has gotten a little facelift, and it'll be even a better place to be able to put those stations. So I
yeah,
just want to thank you for that kind of energy, for the initiative that you took in coming and approaching me on it. Like I said, for me, it's brought me positive energy, and I want to thank you on behalf of the parish.
thank you.
So we have one question left right now. What is the one thing you would want to say to your parish of Olo?
I
What
would
would be
just
the
say
thing you want to say?
try to stay positive. I know everything's crazy right now and it can be hard to stay positive with everything that's going on, but just put your trust in God and everything is going to be okay.
Oh man, John, that's great. I just have to say it's been an honor to get to the, kind of this discussion, this interview with you. I just want to affirm you, and I think the parish would want me to say to you, you too, you stay safe, you keep up the hope, you keep up that same positive energy that we've been discussing about. And it's such an exciting moment for me to see a young man like yourself and amidst our faith community here at Our Lady of the Woods. So just keep on keeping on, as they say.
All
And
right.
I just have to thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and give my best to your parents, and I look forward to the project. I do know that John will be presenting, part of his project will be a video that he will work on with Jason here at our social parish media director, that will be shown before each of the masses on one of the weekends, where he'll give a little more talk about the project so that all of you can have a sense of what's going on, and he'll go into a little more detail than we went today in our discussion. So anyway, John, God bless you and thank you.
Thank
And
you.
this has been another episode of Take 5. Wonderful guest, positive energy, and wait again till we meet our new guest on our next episode. Have a beautiful day and a wonderful week. God bless.